Hello, and thank you so much for your support. You guys been amazing. My YouTube blew up. Thanks for all of you guys for watching. I just wanted to post some videos. I didn't want to take nobody's job. I just want. I'm here, and I rented this car. I paid out of my pocket. I paid everything out of my pocket. I'm not sponsored by any way, shape, or form. And just like everybody else with a phone over here, I just post stuff. So with that said, I just wanted to say thank you so much for your support. I'm here with my dad, which is over here, and then my wife's little bear and my baby little bear, and then we're all going to be watching the races as much as you guys will be watching some of it. I will record as much as I can. I only on a phone, and then I don't have a limited battery life, but I will try my best to record as much as I can for you guys. Thank you so much for everything. Enjoy.
So the burnout is done. I know there's a couple of switches they got to flick after getting the burnout done. All the anticipation building, as he was so happy to run 10 flat yesterday, but we just want to see what would happen if he just goes 1/100 of a second quicker. Can he do it right here to start activities for day number 5 of 6 summer? He rolls forward slowly. Gets it staged. Launches off the start. A 10, 12, 130 miles an hour. The car a little bit quicker. Let's let him do the burnout here. Ladies and gentlemen, let Cleetus hear you. He's got plenty of room to hear you applaud. Let him hear you out there. Look at him. He's like, come on, let's be louder. Let's hear it, folks. One more time. In the lumberjack. Apparently, he has hand signals where he guides himself into which side he wants to go to. He says, I'll maybe move it a little bit left over here, move it to this side. Yesterday, Cleetus running his best run ever of the week as he went 9:54 at 143 miles an hour in Lumberjack the El Camino. The first car in our Cheap Car Challenge. How's he do right here? He brought all the loose into us. So Cleetus in the tires of the 330 mark. That brings up tax stand James Tall in the nitrous pit 240 Nissan. He's got the LS swapped underneath the hood. You see the clear plexiglass scoop. There's the nitrous purge. This is the only car in the Cheap Car Challenge that has gone an 8-second pass, and he did it right here on day number 1. Going 886 at only 120 miles an hour. He basically lifted out of the throttle for the last half of the race, and the car definitely has a lot left in it. Yeah, it says it's the Cheap Car. I forgot the crew here at Freedom Plus has definitely had fun with this one, as James is not a stranger to the gray area of a rule book. So he'll roll forward, see if he can lay down the number to beat right here. And it is going a 909. Early and still go 972 at 105 in the bullseye class, so he is looking for something that ends with 16. Quite well. That's Kylie Hawley, 1973 model Justice. stick shift category is Jordan Kendrick. It's a 2010 model Camaro, the first year for the 5th gen. Right up the 64 wagon. Matt Calloway with Blake Chase. Camaro gets there for 1360. Pickup truck likes to use up all of his lane during the burnout. Camaro on the left-hand side running in our bullseye category. Going 1165. The Camaro GT, the Fox on the left-hand side of Andy Brudzinski. The Code Rust LTD. They're driving. They are doing their first drag and drive. They are alongside. He's not 2000s between the numbers. Resnicki is running in the Valley Road class. That is 1380. And so they're also going to get their first done. And we appreciate all that hard work that they did. He actually bought shift class. That is Jim Mesra, the 2016 model Challenger. I do believe that this might be my first Subaru that I've seen. Day one winner in the in our SIG, starting in our SIG category. In the stick shift category on the he's running on the naturally aspirated side. That's Brian Clark's Mustang. Clark leading first. And 15 slower. Going down right side, and runs his best time. Sherman Shariah. That's it, Shariah. 1174 T-Bird Bullseye class of Kyle Magnuson. Another of the diesel Ram on the right-hand side. You see the Dodge trying to roll to the starting line, getting the boost up as much as they can because the tree will drop quickly, and they want to make sure that they stage with as much boost pressure as possible. Hey, Jeff Smith. He's not going to get a good run, so he's just going to coast down the racetrack. 1276 and 1 is running in the bullseye category left-hand side. That is Tyler List's 1971 F100. Again, he's looking for something as close to a 16 on the end of his time, so he wants to be competitive for the win in the category today. Goes 11:59 with an idea to 116. This is one of the C family. It's a father and son setup. He's running in the Sickly Freaks category, goes to awareness, and hopefully one day I'll actually be able to talk about the fact that I'm worried about that. She goes 1262 burnout. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so Cleetus McFarland carefully. And tires, and unfortunately they may have forgotten about the ignition system as we just saw a big backfire there off the starting line, and it looks like the carburetor might have a little bit of flame still coming out of it, so they're going to put that out. That's what happens if you accidentally get a little bit too much fuel all at once, and then the nitrous helps it as far as igniting all that raw fuel. So they are going to push the vehicle back, it looks like. See if they can maybe get it refired. Yep, looks like they got it fired back up. Bit north of, I want to say, 3,400 pounds. I forget exactly what the number is, but it is not light by any stretch. Now, his best run of the week came on day number 2 when he went 680 at 211 miles an hour. Right now, he's hanging on to a 7 flat average. He'd like to get this miles an hour, more speed to answer. So that left lane showing that there is plenty of bite left in this Byron Dragway surface. Steve lays down a one and done, his best run of the week. still a solid number, so Calvin will now make a hit. He's trying to get it up on boost. You can hear it. It's struggling to get there, and he will bump it in. That brings up Bill Schwartz next up. And it actually looks like, yep, Tom is actually saying go all the way back. He says, I don't like it. Let's back it up all the way. So we'll give Rick Beam a single shot here in the S10. And Beam's looking like he's just going to trigger the tree. He's going to roll through slowly. As Rick's had some issues throughout the number that he only has. He's lined up with Rob Courtney. Courtney's the all-wheel drive Honda. Nova on the opposite side. Swing on in the gasser category, the Hustler and Hillbilly, the 55 Chevy on the radio. But it's a lot. Easy little 2-second time slip here, 10:39. I see him tell George, perfect on the burnout. That's exactly what he needed. Ladies and gentlemen, get your hands up. Cleet wants all the encouragement. Let him hear it. Sam went 10 flat with a 2 yesterday, almost 140 miles an hour in this pickup truck. He is that close to a 9-second time slip. He went 10-12 on his first shot today. Can we get him there? Can we get a single-digit run out of the Mr. Sam's Express pickup truck? He has got to be on cloud nine. Look at Cleet jumping up and down and how excited he is. They put it all together right there, folks. Hopefully we can get Mr. Sam up here to talk to us about it afterwards. I think it was because Cleet gave him a little bit more encouragement there on the starting line on the second pass because he was missing from the first one. Folks, let him hear you. Runner in the 6 Street Race 275 category. Bill also has the distinct honor of being the guy to make it to day zero, blow up his engine, take it home because he's relatively close to here, swap in a complete spare, and make it to the lanes with 10 minutes to go to save something. He went 60 last time. He was in 64, 160. And the Honda brought 40. It is literally ear piercing. sitting in the number 4 spot in Pro Dialing Row. He goes 886 in B Group radials, folks. By the way, if you have a Sickest of the Sick Award nomination, please go and see Keith Turk. He is in quarantine, lanes 1 and 2. He said, basically name, car number, or if it's a name that is not driving, but he just wants a short story. The Sickest of the Sick basically awards somebody that goes the extra mile, kind of provides some additional stuff that really is all about the spirit of drag and drive. These could be a couple of runs right here that not only solidify their class wins, but could set history on the left side. So right side, the El Toro Mustang, the Motion Raceworks car that last year Blaine Stark piloted to victory. This year, Louis DeLeon out of Fuel Tech is piloting the Coyote-powered single turbo Mustang. He comes in here in Rowdy Radio, leading the category. Most of the week, he'll face number 2 in Rowdy Radio, Tanner Stover, the LS Turbo Swap 68 Chevelle left side. We've got 762 and 172. And on the outside, people like to want to go to 7 times. During Sick at the Rock, now getting a second one here at Sick Summer. We will line up Greg Edwards next, right hand side, the 7 Second Sunset Orange Metallic Camaro, going up against the Chevelle. Another shot. Dan Hirsch, the 1965 Mustang, they've been packing away at this thing, getting it quicker and quicker so far. Back 776 or 170. That's Dennis Beckett. In the 840s, 850 range. $855 to 6 at 157. More than be able to get one more. He is really getting into this community, and he's got the drive to get there. Here comes our current leader in 6-3. side pickups are getting all kinds of. Same exact thing. Can either one of them get it? Bellhar's in. Tony joins him.
All right, that is it. We are leaving. We're done. We're done with Sick Week. We're done with everything. Apologize, I wasn't able to record every single race out there. I did record as much as I could. I know the video is kind of long, but there are a lot of races. So, yeah, we're just leaving now the track. And hopefully we'll get to do this in Sick Week, January 2026, and I'll see you guys there. Thank you Thank you everyone for your support, and thank you all for watching. Have a great day.